So hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today we would be learning to start a Forex broker account. So if you're someone who is completely new to the Forex market, please make sure that you watch my previous video so you understand what is Forex market, what is spread, what is pip, all these small terms. But if you're completely beginner, then also this video is completely fine because you can understand which broker that you should choose, which accounts that you should choose, and how to start a broker account. So let's start to my channel. Okay. So yes, today we would be going for an account called Exness. So Exness is one of the forex broker which I use, and I have opened an account which is very seamless because considering the fact that how difficult to open a forex broker account in India is much of a hassle. So this video I want to say is that this is not promoting forex trading or like anything like that. This is completely an educational purpose video. So make sure that you watch this video only for educational purposes. I'm not promoting any forex trading or things like that. So I'm just telling you how easy it is to open a forex broker account. So I'm going with Exness here. So Exness here, like I have already opened account, I said. So this is my mail ID. This I'm logging with my password. So the fact I want to say is that I just opened for this for test purposes. So you can see this is my account test one. So I started. This is real money. Okay, this is not a demo account. This is real money. I started with $10. So I have like 26.38 US dollar right now. So this is like the platform and overall the process and things is very beginner friendly. That's why I am using this portal, this broker for this video purposes. But there are also other different forex brokers like FXTM which I trust much more than Exness because I don't know whereabouts about Exness where it is located. FXTM is based on UK. So apart from that, like both of these brokers is completely fine. It all depends to a person. End of the day, how we trust someone in order to trade in the market. So that's why it's very important to choose the right one because there are millions of brokers that we can see right now, which most of it is scam. Most of it, like when it comes to forex market, anyone can become a broker if you have right amount of capital, if you have right amount of resources. Anyone can start into becoming a broker and earn spread, earn commissions and things like that. It is much of a major market right now, major business right now. So it's very important that you go with a reputed one. You don't want to open a forex broker or a person who approaches you to start a forex broker account which is quite shady, which is very secretive, which people have not heard about, which nobody knows. So I suggest like you step back from that. It's not that you don't want to open it, you just research how valid these people are, because there may be some good people who are new into the market with a really good amount of money, capital and legitimacy, but we don't know, right? So I'm going with Exness here for the same reason. I started with $10 and I'm making 26.38 right now, which is close position. So in order to start an Exness broker account, first what you need is, I would go with the sign up option here. Yeah. So for creating account, first you want to choose your region and start here and choose your mail ID and choose your password, and I declare and confirm I'm not a citizen of resident of US for tax purposes. So for some reason US people are not allowed to make a forex broker account with Exness. There are few brokers which I have seen that is not like accepting people from a specific country. Right now there is no restriction for India, they have not added yet. So like we can say that. And here you can see based on selected country of residence, you are registering with Exness, regulated by Seychelles FSA. So this is regulated by Seychelles. Seychelles is a place. So these people, these place, like it's located on that specific Seychelles, which is a place. So they basically are regulated by that place. So which is not shady because most of the forex brokers out there start into some island which we have not seen on the map itself. So okay, I'm not telling you this is the best, you have to go start, this is at your own risk. But if you're a person who loves to start into forex market, who loves to take a risk, you can go with Exness, no problem in that. So Yes, this would be the portal after submitting your Aadhaar card, your whatever ID proof which you are going to give them. Basically, after all the completion, it takes at least like minimum 3 or 4 days to completely approve and get, depends upon your what do you say, documents and things like that. I got within 2 days. So most of the people I have heard like they are getting delayed for at least a week, like 6 or 7 working days. So it depends. I'm not saying it would be completely active in 2 days. It might take time. So have patience. Like within a week itself, like mostly they are going to approve your account if there is no issues. So this is going to be its main dashboard. This here you can see your multiple accounts, how much accounts you have, US one, demo. You can even start with demo. That's why I'm like suggesting Forex people, because you have the advantage of trading in a demo account. Like even without a single penny, you can start into Forex trading. You don't have to risk anything at all. You can start with a demo account, which you can trade with fake money. But one problem with having a demo account is that your emotion psychology would not be trained accordingly, because we are all human beings. We are emotional to the money and the result, output of it, outcome of a trade. Because if we are lost, most of the people, and even myself, I'm not joking, like I'm not scamming you, because even myself, I feel certain emotions at times when I'm going to take a trade. So sometimes I feel like over trading, sometimes I feel like in a depression mode. So there are few things that I use to manage my psychology, manage my emotions in period of time, which we'll be discussing on a later video. Okay, so here, as we said, this is the dashboard. You can create an open new account. Once you click that, you can start a demo account. So there would be few details like server name, your login ID, login password. You can download MetaTrader 4 or 5. So here you can see which like platform they are giving you for doing a demo account. So here I'm using MetaTrader 5. So this account is based on a real account. So this is not a demo account. This is based on a real account which you are going to start into Forex broker. And one good thing with Exness is that they are letting you start even with $1. Like, yes, you can start a Forex broker with just like $1, which is great, which I haven't seen many of the brokers out there, especially FXTM. That's great. They are the best brokers. And to my experience, FXTM is one of the best brokers, but you only can start with $500. They don't have option anything less. So if you have $500, you can start with their account. But if you don't have that, if you are a beginner, you want to start, you want to experience the, like what you say, the tendency, the nerves, the psychology, the emotions, the challenges of Forex market, I would suggest go with the smaller account, standard. End of the day, it's completely up to you, your skill level, your perspective. Okay, there is no specific thing. But for beginners, I would suggest like you go with standard account. Like you have an experience, but don't go with $1 just because they say it's $1. Don't go with $1 because there's nothing going to be in a trade, because your trade won't last much. So I would suggest at least make sure that you deposit $10 or $15 to start with, so that you have a breathing space for your every trade. Yes, you can't hold your positions for a longer period of time. It's very risky with such a small capital. So it will be very risky. More options you could go is very short time frame, short trades. And it's for just learning purpose. Don't expect any profits or losses. Don't consider as it your gains. Okay, just consider it as your experience. That's the only thing that this standard account is for. As you can see, you can start with $1 deposit, and your spread is going to be 0.20, which means spread I have discussed on my previous video. If you haven't seen my video, please make sure that you check what is spread. I have explained it very simply. Once again, I would tell you an idea. It's a price difference. Like if you want to buy, let's say, a stock at 100 rupees, if you are buying a stock at 100 rupees, once you have this spread, your price would be having that 0.20 difference. Like 90.80 would be your execution point if you are going for that trade. So you would be having that price difference when you're going to trade. You can't do that instant execution where you decide to enter the market in that particular price point. There would be always a price difference. So this price difference is the profit for the broker. So they would be taking that as their commission. Hence, they are not charging you anything else. So that's the thing. You can take number of trades. They won't charge you any single penny, any single US dollars. You can trade as much as you want, but you would be charged spread. And also spread doesn't means that it should be fixed at 0.20. Most people think that it's just 2.20. Yeah, I can start with that. The thing is that spread changes. The price difference completely changes depending upon the market and the broker. So sometimes it might go to 2 or 3 or 4 spreads. It all depends upon how volatile and what currency pairs that you are trading. So for beginners, I'm telling you start with major currency pairs, which has the most liquid currency, which are the most liquid currency pairs in the world. So you have to check my what is currency pair video for that. So you can see here that spread is this, and you can see there are few more accounts, 3 more accounts: pro, raw spread, zero. So what these 3 accounts differ is that very minute difference. So these three starts with 500 US dollars. If you have 500 US dollars, you can start any of these account. So these two are completely meant for professionals, as they are stating that is meant for professionals, but anyone can open it, no issues on that. So I would explain what is pro. Here you can see it is instant or market execution. So it's mostly like if you're going to buy a stock for 100 rupees, it's going to be executed at just that price point. It won't be 101, it won't be 102, but most probably it's not exactly that point. There would be always some difference. Like I said, depends upon your currency pair, depends upon the time, which session you are trading, things like that. So zero commissions and lower spread, they are not saying that it is going to be zero spread. It is going to be lower spread with both instant and market execution. You would be having access to instant and market execution. You won't, like, you would be always having the priority, or you would, it's like a VIP pass. When you are going to Forex market, you are like, you can see the Forex market is place where buyers and sellers are there. Each of them are like planning to sell or buy whatever they hold. Like if someone is planning to sell a currency pair for 100 rupees, yes, like if you have a pro account, most probably is that your broker would help you buy at that price point with that particular trader. So the executions would be instant. You would be having market execution. Most likely you would be getting better profits out of that. So it is one of the more intermediate and professional way that you can start. If you are an intermediate, if you are not completely zero, if you are just an intermediate in market, go with pro. For beginners, I would suggest standard itself, because you have to face that spread, you have to face losses in order to make profits in the market. So raw spread means it's like you would be having the very low spread. You like, it's like almost zero. Like you can see like almost zero, but it's still from 0.0, right? So it can increase, but most probably you won't be having any spread at all at most of the time. But there are chances, but mostly, like as they said, your spreads would be much tighter. You would be having better executions, better trade entries than any of other traders with different accounts. And they would be charging, instead they would be charging a commission of 3.50 US dollars, which is fixed. So whatever you trade, how much size you trade, you have to pay this amount. So if you're a person with like just making a profit of like $5 or something like that, you have to pay 3.50 US dollar as commission to the broker, which would be automatically detected from that platform itself. So that's that. You won't be having any spread, you would be charged commissions. It's simple. And here you can go with zero, which is going to get zero spreads for 95% of trading days, like most of 30 pairs. Like in this 30 pairs itself, the probability of getting zero spread is much higher on that major currency pairs, not minor, not exotic pairs, on major currency pairs. So there are plenty of options, but always keep your sticks or noses on just 2 or 3 major currency pairs, which is always good for your trading journey. And here you can see your spread would be zero and your commissions would be much lesser. So rather than going for raw spread, it's always easier that you go with zero account. And as a beginner, go with the standard. Okay, once you click one of them, continue, and you can see that if you want to take a demo account or you want to take a real account, it all depends upon what you want to take. Okay, so I'm like, for example, I'm taking this pro version, and here you can see my spread would be charged as at 0.1, and commissions would be there. 500 US dollars would be my basic deposit. And I can also, sorry about that, my leverage can also be customized or designed up to unlimited, from 1 is to 2 to unlimited leverage. I would suggest you keep in a range of 1 is to 100 or 200. uh, Whichever is small, it is better. Whichever is higher, you will be getting a leverage of getting big account sizes. But I would suggest go with 1 is to 500, which is more average and more decent. You can choose your currency, which currency you want, and you want the execution type as market or instant. Instant means you would be getting instant execution. Like if you press the button, the execution would be on spot. Market execution means like whichever the best price, which is closer to your order, the most market price, you would be having that market execution. The execution speed is slightly different, that's all. And what name you want, I'm going to type here wikiverse, and I can create any password I want, like p a sorry PASSW. So I created my password. So it says I need at least one uppercase, so that's that. So I can create, once I create here, I would be getting access to a demo account, which I can start trading right from today. I would be getting a details and everything as such. So here you can see, previously you saw my one account, right, which is a real account. So here you can see I have opened a demo account as well. So here you can deposit, withdraw, trade. So if you go for deposit, you can see how much money you have to pay. You can pay all these options, which is quite practically for the real account. So if you are starting into a demo account, you don't have to do that. You can also like archive, delete, or anything you want. If you don't want this or that particular account in your section, you can completely remove it. Okay, so you don't have to worry. So I'm going to archive my account. I'm going with the standard account, which is standard here, MT5 real. So this is a real account, guys. So I can also, once I created this account, even after few trades also, I can trade my, change my leverage to the way I want. I can change my name, I can get my account information, manage all the things that I can have here. So here, transaction history, crypto wallet, analytics, and things like that. How much money I have deposited. Analytics is a really good like thing which I use. Basically, when I go for FX Street as my go-to option for all the Forex news and things like that, basically I go for this site. But if you are an Exness user, you have all these news and things like that in here itself. What is the situation, long position, like people, what are they doing, USDJPY, what is happening in the market, traders views, outputs, and things like that. Analytics, these are basic analytics, and market news would be completely at your fingertips. If you're using a laptop or PC, I don't think like Exness mobile app don't have such features. And let me check. One sec. Mostly I don't trade much in my mobile phone or in Exness app. So here yeah, markets, there is an option called markets. I can see news and things like that right from here itself. So there is an option for that. So that's that. Investment wallet, social trading. Social trading means like you are in a pool of people, you are in a place, you can do follow some big traders and institutions like that. You can follow that. You can also create your own strategy and sell for people and get commissions from that. There are a lot of money making options in Forex than any of other places. It's very easy in Forex. Like if you are going with in like different brokers and all different countries, it's very hard, and people don't have much of flexibility in things. So in performance, I just like with it's just 2 days, I just opened this account, and you can see here my summary, history of orders, Exness benefit. You can see like I executed both orders, both came into a profit, so which I created. There would be also losses. Okay, this is not, I'm not flexing with my account. So this is a test account. You can see all your entire profits like within 30 days, or how much days I'm using. This would be completely in a really good chart where I can show my verified PNL, or whether I'm profitable or things like that. So for beginners, how this is going to help is that you're going to like understand what you're actually doing. You have a proper analytics of everything. You have that trade logs, so you can study, you can learn from your mistakes. Okay, so I'm suggesting you guys, if you got these video much helpful, if you have any doubts, you can post your doubts on comments, and you can also connect me personally. You go to my profile, you have options in my about section, option to connect me. Okay, so I would be sharing Exness link if you want to, or you can just type in Google. I don't want to benefit anything from this, but still, for your ease of purpose, I will share an Exness joining link, which you click and you start your $1 account as soon as possible. It would be great if I made a change in your Forex journey, because I have been planning a lot of time, because I not a person dedicated for this. I have my own works. I'm using Forex as an extra source of income, as a secondary source of income, not as a mainstream. So if you're someone who is working and looking for to create an extra income with Forex, I think I could help you in that pretty much, because most of the forex traders out there is completely fully professionals. They are taking trading as a full-time career. Most of them, not everyone. So if you are looking for like a secondary source of income, I could help you. Like, you can connect me personally on my WhatsApp. I would be sharing all the details on the description itself. Okay. So that's it for today. I hope this video got helpful for you. Exness walkthrough. So if you have anything, please show that you connect, and also please a like would for this video, and a subscribe to the channel would be great, and also share this video to any of your friend who is interested or planning to start into forex market. Okay, so that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day.